In a time when the fragile stability of West Africa hangs in the balance, Ghana's President John Mahama has emerged as a powerful advocate for regional collaboration in the face of mounting security threats. His recent meeting with Malian Prime Minister Abdoulaye Maïga marked a pivotal moment in Ghana's diplomatic efforts to foster unity and peace across the Sahel. This closed-door discussion in Accra, which followed Maïga's delivery of a special message from Mali's President Assimi Goïta, was anything but ordinary. It was a reflection of the urgency and complexity of the challenges gripping the region, a narrative of insurgency, shifting alliances, and a desperate fight for survival against the forces of terrorism. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. President Mahama's impassioned call for deeper cooperation resonated with the weight of a leader who understands the stakes. The Sahel's problems are not just Mali's, Burkina Faso's, or Niger's. They are problems for Ghana, for ECOWAS, and for the world. In his address to the press after the meeting, he stressed that the insurgency and terrorism tearing through the region could not be tackled in isolation. The interconnectedness of West Africa's borders means that the ripple effects of instability in one nation can easily reach another. For Ghana, whose northern borders lie dangerously close to areas of rising extremism, the stakes could not be higher. This is not a new fight for Mali or the Sahel. The Alliance of Sahel States, AES, formed by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, was born out of necessity. This confederation, designed as a mutual defense pact, was an act of defiance against the security vacuum left by the withdrawal of Western forces like France. With their hands tied by limited resources and years of dependence on foreign military interventions, these nations chose to reclaim control of their fate. Their decision to pivot toward new allies, such as Russia, marked a bold, albeit controversial, departure from traditional Western partnerships. But Ghana, under President Mahama's leadership, has chosen a different path. While not a member of the AES, Ghana remains steadfast in its commitment to regional security. Through initiatives like the Accra Initiative, the country has taken a proactive approach to addressing extremism. By fostering intelligence sharing and coordinated responses among neighboring countries, Ghana has positioned itself as a central player in the fight against terrorism. This approach reflects a belief that while alliances may evolve, the ultimate goal remains the same: peace and stability. Yet, the journey toward this goal is riddled with challenges. The formation of the AES, while a necessary step for its member states, has disrupted the delicate balance within ECOWAS. The economic bloc, a long-standing advocate for regional unity, recently sanctioned Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger for refusing to transition to civilian rule. Despite these sanctions, ECOWAS has extended a 6-month grace period, urging these nations to reconsider their stance and rejoin the democratic fold. President Mahama, in acknowledging these sovereign decisions, expressed hope that the region could one day reunify. His vision is one of integration, not division, a vision where the region's shared goals outweigh its differences. The threats faced by the Sahel are not merely theoretical, they are devastatingly real. Terrorist groups like the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara, ISGS, and the Group for the Support of Islam and Muslims, JNIM, have capitalized on weak governance and economic disenfranchisement to spread chaos. Their actions have left trails of destruction, displacing communities and destabilizing nations. Ghana, while not yet a direct target, finds itself in an increasingly precarious position. The northern regions of the country sit on the edge of this conflict, making the need for robust preventive measures more pressing than ever. To address these threats, Ghana has leaned heavily on international partnerships. The European Union, through projects like NORPREVSEC, has played a crucial role in enhancing Ghana's security infrastructure. By improving coordination among law enforcement agencies and providing specialized training, these partnerships have fortified Ghana's ability to counter violent extremism. Similarly, the United States has been a valuable ally, offering support in border security, maritime defense, and counterterrorism operations. These collaborations underscore the global importance of maintaining stability in West Africa. But the AES nations, in their quest to secure better terms from foreign entities, have taken bold steps to assert control over their mineral resources. These nations, rich in natural wealth, have come to recognize the significance of maintaining greater sovereignty over their resources, which have long been a cornerstone of external economic interests. To achieve this, they have employed a variety of strategies, including nationalizations and legal challenges aimed at renegotiating existing terms of foreign mining operations. While these measures underscore a commendable determination to reclaim economic autonomy, they have also introduced new layers of complexity into their relationships with traditional partners, creating tensions that have reverberated across the region. For Ghana, navigating these dynamics presents a unique challenge. As an influential member of ECOWAS and a staunch advocate for regional stability, the nation finds itself balancing on a tightrope. On one side lies the necessity of supporting collective security efforts, and on the other, the imperative to champion sustainable economic strategies that benefit the region as a whole. Ghana's leadership has thus taken on a role that is as delicate as it is vital, serving as a mediator and a beacon of cooperation in a time of profound regional uncertainty. President John Mahama's recent diplomatic outreach to Mali symbolizes this effort. His meeting with Malian Prime Minister Abdoulaye Maïga, a significant moment in Ghana's ongoing engagement with the Sahel, demonstrated a willingness to act as a bridge in an increasingly polarized regional landscape. President Mahama's calls for enhanced cooperation extend beyond the immediate need for security. They are about fostering relationships that transcend political frameworks and alliances. His approach is rooted in a deep understanding that long-term stability across West Africa requires unity and collaboration, even in the face of temporary setbacks and shifting geopolitical realities. Despite the complexities of the present moment, there remains room for cautious optimism. President Mahama's belief in the potential for regional integration reflects a vision that is forward-looking and inclusive. This vision acknowledges the challenges that lie ahead, but also embraces the opportunities that arise when nations come together to confront shared adversities. It is a reminder that while the road towards stability and peace is fraught with difficulties, it is also a journey that holds immense promise. The battle against insurgency and terrorism in the Sahel is a fight that transcends borders, and the role of nations like Ghana in this struggle cannot be overstated. Ghana's strategic efforts to strengthen its security infrastructure, foster meaningful dialogue with its neighbors, and leverage international partnerships illustrate a model of proactive leadership. Through initiatives like the Accra Initiative and its partnerships with global entities such as the European Union and the United States, Ghana has demonstrated a steadfast commitment to countering extremism and ensuring regional stability. Yet, these efforts are not without challenges. The shifting alliances within the region, particularly with the formation of the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, have introduced new dynamics that complicate formal partnerships. The AES's decision to pivot away from traditional Western support and toward alternative alliances such as those with Russia has created a landscape that requires careful navigation. Ghana's ability to engage with these nations informally while maintaining its ties to ECOWAS and its broader international partnerships will be critical in shaping the region's future. The meeting between President Mahama and Prime Minister Maïga was more than a simple diplomatic exchange. It was a moment of reckoning for the region. It underscored the urgency of addressing the security challenges posed by extremist groups such as ISGS and JNIM, which continue to exploit weak governance and economic instability to spread their influence. At the same time, it highlighted the importance of unity amidst division and the vital role of leadership in steering the region through these turbulent times. As Ghana continues to play its part, the world watches with hope. The nation's actions today will shape the trajectory of West Africa's future, determining whether it succumbs to the forces of fragmentation or rises above them in pursuit of unity and progress. In this narrative of adversity and resilience, Ghana emerges as a beacon of hope, a nation that exemplifies the strength that can be found in collective action and shared commitment. The stakes are undeniably high and the challenges are immense. Yet, Within these obstacles lies an opportunity, a chance for nations to rise together unified in purpose and committed to creating a legacy of peace and prosperity for generations yet unborn. The battle for the Sahel is not merely a struggle against insurgency and terrorism. It is a defining moment for the region, a test of its resilience and resolve. This fight is about securing the lives and livelihoods of millions, preserving the cultural and economic tapestry of West Africa, and forging a path toward a future where security and development walk hand in hand. President Mahama's call for enhanced cooperation reverberates as a clarion call, urging nations to look beyond immediate challenges and embrace the transformative power of unity. His message serves as a beacon, illuminating a path forward through collaboration and shared vision. It reminds us that even in the face of uncertainty, progress is achievable when nations stand together, bound by a shared commitment to safeguarding the region's future. The path ahead demands courage, a courage rooted in the willingness to confront daunting adversities, to reimagine alliances, and to prioritize collective good over individual interests. It calls for collaboration, not just among nations, but across communities and stakeholders, ensuring that every voice contributes to the collective effort. Most importantly, it requires an unwavering belief in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow, a future where peace and stability are not abstract ideals, but tangible realities for every citizen of West Africa. As the Sahel faces this pivotal moment, the world watches closely, inspired by the resilience of its people and the determination of its leaders. Ghana, under the visionary leadership of President Mahama, continues to exemplify what is possible when nations embrace the power of diplomacy, innovation, and solidarity. In the narrative of the Sahel struggle, Ghana emerges as a vital player, demonstrating that even in the most challenging of times, there is always room for hope. The fight for the Sahel is far from over, but it is a fight worth waging. It is a struggle for security, for unity, and for the enduring promise of a better future. It is a testament to the strength of a region that refuses to be defined by its challenges, but chooses instead to rise above them. And as the story unfolds, one thing becomes clear. The people of West Africa, united in purpose and spirit, have the power to transform their collective destiny, ensuring that peace and stability become the enduring hallmarks of their shared legacy.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.